各位同学大家好，欢迎收看今天英文翻译第10次播出。今天要讲的题目是正反转换法。首先介绍跟我一块主持节目的魏老师。Hi Charles.
Howdy, Jane. Yeah, each of us is no stranger to translation, and we know it's no easy task. So let's hope we all learn something today.
好，谢谢。就是 translation 是 no easy task， 不是很容易的事情哈。来，我们到今天介绍了中英翻译的基本方法，有好几种了。你还记不记得？譬如我们讲过有这个单句同步转换，还有单句局部非同步转换，还有一些词类转换呐，增词法、省略法、词语义引申翻译等等。其实同学你要活用哈，适当的时候呢，要灵活采用这些方法。不一定只用一种，你可以把它混合一起采用哈。那我们今天再继续介绍一种方法，叫做正反转换法。来看看我们的 Principles of Translation 翻译原理。在我们中英翻译中，正反转换法也是一种使译文灵活、去其僵硬不顺的技巧。那么词义呢，有正面的意思，譬如我说 careful 就小心的意思。那词义也有反面的意思，譬如讲 careless 就是不小心。因为我们看看里面它有一些 in 开始哈 il ir un dis de not no less 等等这些字，那都是具有反面的词义。中文词中，我们看看有不啦、非、无、没有、未、否等，都含有反面的意思。所以翻译的时候，不必硬性要把原文的反义的意味就要用中文的反义义，不一定哈。有许多译文中，它可能是正面的词义，你在翻的时候可以用反面来翻哈。我们举例说明看看，刚刚讲这 careless 哈，我们译成中文。你照字面这个原来翻就是不小心，可把颠倒过来翻，就说诶是疏忽了，是这个马虎草率、粗心大意等等。我们再举个例给你看看哈，一个叫做 neglectful 这个字，可以从正面的意思说疏忽的，这我们大家都知道。你翻的时候可以采取一些反面的方法，譬如有不负责任的、不尽责任的、未适当照顾的等等。所以翻译的时候可以是词字的上下文的这个语气啦、语法习惯、译文的畅通度来决定你是要用正面还是反面的词义哈，很多很灵活的可以选择。英文的动词、形容词、副词、连接词、介系词，还有一些片语，还有这个名词、短语、句子，都可以考虑我们今天要教这个方法，叫正反转换的一个译法。来，我们试试看。首先，我们看这个动词部分。
The line is engaged. Will you hold?
我们照字面翻，电话占线中，是否请您拿着？反面来改译一下，电话占线中，是否请您稍后，不要挂断。我们看这个 hold 本来是肯定哈，可是我们口语中会说，哎，这个请你不要挂断哈，会这样讲。就用这个否定的不要挂断来讲比较顺哈。我们再看另一个句子。
She had no choice but to wait until the end of his speech.
我们照字面翻一下，他没有选择，除了等到他演讲结束，不大通。正面翻翻看，他只好等到他演讲结束。刚刚我们看这个 had no choice but 是说没有选择除了，这是一个反面的词义。可是我们把它翻成正面，只好等到它，这个就翻得比较清楚了哈。好，我们再看另一个句子。
Alcohol makes you feel happy for a short time, but also makes it hard to reason.
我们字面翻，酒精能让你短暂地觉得愉快，但它也会使你很难思考。我们反面翻一下，酒精能让你短暂地觉得愉快，但它也会使你神志不清。这个 reason 就是思考啦、理解的意思，很难去思考。我们说 hard to reason， 可是不如把它反过来说，神志不清比较直截了当哈。好， 除了动词以外，我们看看其他词类，其实形容词也是一样。为同学再介绍几个例句，用我们今天的方法正反的转换。
The evidence is undeniable.
表面上译，证据无可否认，翻得不是很好。我们正面来改译一下，证据确凿。这个 undeniable 是无可否认的意思。那这个地方我们用正面的词义比较简洁恰当，就是确凿哈。好，下一句。
The oil leak covering the water's surface is deadly to all the seabirds and other animals living there.
覆盖水面上的漏油对海鸟及其他海里的动物是致死的。我们来把它反面改译看看。覆盖水面上的漏油让海鸟及其他海里的动物无法生存。我们看这个 deadly 就指致死的或致命的，但这地方翻译的时候，文句显得不是很通畅哈。我们是不是用反面的词义说，无法生存，指这鸟啊、海里动物都无法生存，这样搭配比较好。好，看下一句。
Are the investment decisions made by boards of directors final?
照字面来翻，由董事会做出的投资决定是最后的了吗？不是很顺，我们反面改译一下，由董事会做出的投资决定是不可更改的吗？这个 final 有最后、决定性的意思。译文如果是以最后的结尾，好像不是很清楚我们到底的中文哈，所以我们用个反面的说，不可更改的。好，除了动词、形容词之外，我们看看副词部分，它也有同样的方法可以用哈。好，我们看看。
It may safely be said that in business, credit is as important as capital.
我们照字面翻，在商场上说，信用与资金同样重要，是安全的。不是很好，我们反面改译一下，在商场上说，信用与资金同样重要，是不会错的。这个 safely 有安全无恙、肯定、确实的意思。可在这里呢，我们用反面说，不会错的是万无一失的，这个比较通顺哈。好，下面。
The general was uncommonly gifted.
我们字面来译，这将军是不平凡地有才华。有没有更好的翻法？我们正面改译一下，这将军是才华出众。这个 uncommonly 就是不平凡、不寻常，这边翻成不平凡地有才华，不是我们道地的中文，所以我们改用才华出众，用正面来翻哈。所以同学，你看我们到目前为止，动词、形容词连副词哈，都是可以用一些正面的兑换哈。我们看连接词也同样的情况哦。
It had almost been 40 minutes before the doctor came.
字面翻，大约已经40分钟，在医生来之前，好像不很中文哈。反面改译一下，大约40分钟后，医生才来。Before 译成之前哈，在这个状况下是这个词句不清楚的，我们从反面着手，译成之后就清楚了哈。好，下一句。
He never fought, but he won.
字面说他从来没有打架，但是他赢，不是中文的翻法。我们反面来改译，他从来没有打架而不打赢的。Never but 若译成从不，但是造成语义不清，所以我们从反面翻译来处理它，从不怎么样而不怎么样。好，同学，我们先看到这里，休息一下。同学看到目前，你觉得动词可以用这个正反的这个转换的翻译方法，形容词啦、副词、连接词，还有英文里面一些介系词，还有它的介系词片语，也可以用这个方法哦。来，我们看看。
His illness is beyond cure.
我们照字面翻一下，他的疾病超过治疗。这个不是很好，我们用反面改译一下，他的疾病无药可救。这个 beyond 的有超过之意哈 ，beyond cure 翻成超过治疗，真的不是我们很中文的说法，所以我们反面来说无药可救，比较像中文。下面
Women did not gain the vote until after the First World War.
我们照字面翻，妇女没有获得投票权，直到第一次世界大战之后。这个有没有一种另外翻法呢？我们正面试试看，在第一次世界大战之后，妇女才获得投票权。我们注意一下 until 这个直到的意思哈。如果跟否定句连用 not 什么 until， 最好是把反面的 not 改成正面的含义来用，就是在什么之后才怎么样，听得比较顺。好，下面
His opening remarks were out of place.
表面上是说他的开场白离开位置，咦，这个真的不知道讲什么哈。来，我们把它反面改译，他的开场白措辞不当 ，out of place 译成离开位置不大通，意思是说措辞不当，加一个这个反面的来翻它哈。好，除了介系词还有它介词片语之外，其实有些短语哈也可以考虑正反转换的翻译方法。我们试试看。
As it happens, it is raining.
正如它发生了，下雨了，听起来不很顺哈。我们用反面来说，哎，真不凑巧，下雨了哈。这个as it happens，直译说，正如它发生，真的不是我们中文的习惯，所以说，哎呀，真不凑巧，这就用反面来翻哈，就很好了。下面
Here's $50, keep the change.
表面来翻，这儿是50元，保留着零钱。我们通常不会这样说，我们怎么说？我们说反面的说法，这是50元，零钱不用找了。Keep the change， 中文说零钱不用找了，或者不找的意思哈。所以我们是用一个反面来把这个正面的意思说出来，这样比较自然，比较中文。好，那我们看看你会不会觉得真的是正反这个转换的方法是蛮好用的，真的是比较简洁，比较达意。我们正在讲什么？那我们看最后句子也可以用这种方法来翻哦。
This meeting is a complete waste of time. Well said. I couldn't agree more.
表面上说开这场会完全是浪费时间，说得好，我无法更同意了。我们把它改成正面翻哈，开这场会完全是浪费时间，说得好，我太同意了。I couldn't agree more， 这个有正面的意思哈，非常同意的意思，所以我们用正面翻。譬如说 couldn't be better 是好得不得了了哈，这种都这样说的。好，下面
She is not so much an actress as a singer.
表面上说她并不如此像一位演员如歌手，这个比喻真的不是很清楚哈，我们来用正面把它改译一下，与其说他是一位演员，不如说他是歌手哈。这 not so much A as B， 这个翻成中文是不容易翻的哈。在粗译的中间，你觉得语义不是很清楚，所以我们干脆用正面说，与其说它是什么哈，不如说它是什么，这样比较清楚了。好，同学，在中英翻译的方法跟技巧，我们今天特别介绍了正反转换法，就是说英文翻成中文的时候，不必受限于原文它字面的词义，原文的词义可能是正面的、肯定的，但你配合翻成译文的时候，你翻出来的可能要想到的语法啦、习惯啦，所以翻的可能是负面的、是否定的，没有关系哈。那不论是正面的词义译成反面的词义，或反面的词译成正面词义，只要你不改变原意，那这个方法是可以在我们的翻译当中灵活运用的哈。好，我们今天先讲到这里，下面到我们的 famous quotations 中外名言。
Give me liberty or give me death.
好，我们用正反转换法来翻哈，就是不自由勿临死。
Books and friends should be few and good.
书与友，贵精不贵多。
There is no education like adversity.
患难为最佳教育。好，这都是有些正反的翻译在里面，你看到了哈。来，我们现在该看看今天绘画的这个词汇部分 ，vocabulary and expressions。
Sobering.
令人警醒的
to say the least.
至少可以这么说。
The Kennedy assassination.
甘乃迪暗杀事件
Mention.
提到
Decade.
10年，
Take stock of.
对什么做评价，
Fit in.
融合，
Parallel.
相似处，
Pearl Harbor.
珍珠港，
In terms of.
就什么而论，
Distinction.
差别，
Giant.
巨人，
Asleep.
睡着，
Momentarily.
片刻地，
Distracted.
分心的，
Evidently.
明显地，
Pack.
包装，
Quite a bit.
相当多，
Resolve.
解决，
Beforehand.
事先，
Track down.
追捕到，
Dispose of.
杀掉，
Conflict.
冲突，
Assume.
假定，
Doubter.
怀疑者，
Address.
写信，
Prevent.
预防，
Assault.
袭击，
Inflict.
遭受打击，
Casualty.
伤亡者，
Opponent.
对手，
Adversary.
敌手，
Appropriate.
恰当，
Thumb one's nose at.
嗤之以鼻，
In sight.
看得见，
Buckle.
崩溃，
Mentally.
心里的，
Give way to.
深陷，
Defeatism.
失败主义，
Jihadist.
圣战主义者，
Nothing less than.
简直是
Hegemony.
支配权、霸权。
Come what may.
不管出现什么问题，无论有什么困难，好，同学，我们今天先到这里休息一下。好，现在先看我们今天的绘画哈，英文部分让你看一下。
Sovereign pictures, to say the least. No one will ever forget 9/11 any more than the Kennedy assassination you once mentioned.
Maybe even less, and now that a decade has passed, several are taking stock of how it fits in history.
Parallels were drawn with Pearl Harbor in terms of how they brought America together. But there are several key distinctions as well.
On there, though, this time the giant wasn't exactly asleep, just momentarily distracted and evidently packing quite a bit more resolve beforehand.
Not to mention much better prepared. Yet, on the other hand, it took longer to track down Osama bin Laden and dispose of him than it did to fight 2 world wars and the Korean conflict. Assuming he's really dead.
Not many doubters live there, even me. One commentator addressed his open letter to those who attack us. US, mind you. He pointed out that we prevented any further such assault on our homeland,
while inflicting major casualties on our opponent. Adversaries might be more appropriate. I read it as well. The piece sounded like he was thumbing his nose at them, yet there's no real end in sight, not when we are up against somebody who wants to be killed.
and when many of those somebodies are right here among our own people in just about all walks of life, not merely university professors and students. As long as we don't buckle mentally and give way to defeatism, we can hold our own for however long it takes.
Long is right. These jihadis want nothing less than the whole world under their hegemony. Maybe the conflict won't get resolved in our lifetime.
I'm ready for come what may, as if there were any choice.
好，我想问问老师一下，这个911 what does that refer to?
Well, of course, it depends on the context, because if you say dial 911, that means the emergency number, just like you have 119. But if we write 9/11, well, we still just say 911. But in this context, it refers to the hijacking and suicide attack on the World Trade Center, which was September 11th, 2001.
对啊，我们知道美国的那个911哈，这个恐怖分子驾那个飞机轰炸了美国的这个世界贸易中心哈。好，我们再看这一段绘画的中文部分。
Sobering pictures, to say the least. No one will ever forget 911 any more than the Kennedy assassination you once mentioned.
Maybe even less, and now that a decade has passed, several are taking stock of how it fits in history.
Parallels were drawn with Pearl Harbor in terms of how they brought America together. But there are several key distinctions as well.
On there, though, this time the giant wasn't exactly asleep, just momentarily distracted and evidently packing quite a bit more resolve beforehand.
Not to mention much better prepared. Yet, on the other hand, it took longer to track down Osama bin Laden and dispose of him than it did to fight 2 world wars and the Korean conflict. Assuming he's really dead.
Not many doubters live there, even me. One commentator addressed his open letter to those who would attack us. US, mind you. He pointed out that we prevented any further such assault on our homeland,
while inflicting major casualties on our opponent. Adversaries might be more appropriate. I read it as well. The piece sounded like he was thumbing his nose at them, yet there's no real end in sight, not when we are up against somebody who wants to be killed.
And when many of those somebodies are right here among our own people in just about all walks of life, not merely university professors and students. As long as we don't buckle mentally and give way to defeatism, we can hold our own for however long it takes.
Long is right. These jihadis want nothing less than the whole world under their hegemony. Maybe the conflict won't get resolved in our lifetime.
I'm ready for come what may, as if there were any choice.
好，这是中文部分哈。来，我们下面看这 question 部分，看你最会多少。
What is the main topic of this conversation? Terror tactics, military strategy, academic trends, economic issues.
A. Terror tactics.
Which word describes the man's mood? Pessimistic, optimistic, wavering, indifferent.
B. Optimistic.
According to the speakers, what is the chief aim of jihad? Acquisition of wealth, religious revival, global domination, national prestige.
C. Global domination.
How does the woman view the writer of the article mentioned? Traitorous, greedy, illogical, defiant.
D. Defiant. 好，这是问题部分哈。我们现在把这些绘画中的句型来做些翻译练习。Let's practice，做做看。
Parallels were drawn with Pearl Harbor in terms of how it brought America together, but there are several key distinctions as well.
与珍珠港有相似处，在如何团结美国这方面，但当然也有许多重要的差别。我们要学 in terms of 就什么而论，就金钱而论，我最好再找另一份工作。
In terms of money, I had better find another job. In terms of money, I had better to find another job.
好，哪边有错？
Second one's definitely Chinglish.
好，不必 to 哈。另外翻翻看，
I should do well to land better paying employment.
很好。我们看下一句。投资房地产就地点和大小而论，都是值得考虑的。我们提示一下，房地产叫 real estate。
The investments in real estate, both in terms of location and size, are considerable. The investments in real estate, both in terms of location and size, are considerate.
哪一个错了？
We say people are considerate, but we say investments are considerable.
Yeah, considerate 是说人很体贴的意思哈。好，我们看另外翻法。
Where a tract of land is, along with how big it is, mean large amounts of money invested.
好，我们看下个例句。
Yet on the other hand, it took longer to track down Osama bin Laden and dispose of him than it did to fight 2 world wars and the Korean conflict, assuming he's really dead.
而另一方面，追捕到宾拉登并杀掉他的时间，比2次世界大战及韩国冲突来得长，还得假设他真的死了。我们来做 assume 假设。我假设这里的每个人都很健康。
I'm assuming that everyone here is healthful. I'm assuming that everyone here is healthy.
哪一个错？
We don't say people are healthful. We say
对，
maybe exercises and foods are healthful, but
好，人是用 healthy 哈。我们另外翻翻看。
everybody present looks healthy, I suppose.
好，我们看下一句。好，我们不能单单因为嫌疑犯有前科就假设他有罪。嫌疑犯是 suspect， 那前科是 criminal record。好，我们做做看。
We can't assume the suspect to be guilty simply because he has a criminal record. We can't assume the suspect guilt simply because he has a criminal record.
好，哪边错了？
In the second one, you'd have to have suspects, the possessive, because because guilt is a noun, see?
好，我们用 guilty 或者suspect 用一撇 s 哈。来，我们看另外做做看。
We need more than the accused person's rap sheet to convict him.
好，我们看例句。
While inflicting major casualties on our opponents, adversaries might be more appropriate.
造成对手重大伤亡时，称之为敌手可能比较恰当。我们用 inflict on 是对什么造成伤害哈？战争对这些孩子造成的伤害是无法想象的。
What the war inflicted on these children was unimaginable. The war inflicted on these children was unimaginable.
好，哪边错？
Second one doesn't get the intended meaning.
第二个不对哈。来，我们另外翻翻看。
No one can begin to envision how these kids suffered from the fighting.
好，我们同学，这个是一个我们常常用到的一些片语哈，从我们这些句子当中可以看到。那希望你好好学习一下，这个翻译的方法很多，我们一一帮你介绍。那下回见啦，好，拜拜。